welcome back to the Meeple Marathon. We're continuing our Marvel United just for fun playthroughs here as we await my multiverse pledge to come from Simon. And I realized after finally defeating Dr. Doom that I have never taken on the Super Skrull. So that's what we're doing today. I just kind of mixed up the locations, but they're all the same. But Latveria here is just kind of considered a normal location. Dr. Doom here is going to play on the good side, which he is one of those purple characters that can do that. Silver Surfer and Mr. Fantastic here is ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So Super Skrull is moving 2. 1, 2. So he's going to bam here. This says deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each location with 1 or more. Man, crazy. With 1 or more, essentially here. So that's not good. So he doesn't do damage to us, but these Skrull spies do, and then he's going to put out some other stuff. Also, his BAM effect looks backwards to the last hero card, and we do things based on those symbols. So we'll have to, and these come in afterwards, but it doesn't really matter. But basically, we all just took a hit. We'll have to be careful of how we finish out our turns. So yeah, I guess we'll do this one for Mr. Fantastic or Reed. For Dr. Doom, we'll do this one. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this, but there's only so much of this I can keep on camera here. And yeah, Silver Surfer, we'll do this one. Okay, so they're all already down to just 2 cards apiece. Awesome, but it is their turn. We are done with Super Skrull. He obviously has some really nasty threat cards as well. So we're going to start with Reed here, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, his starting card says, as long as this card is face up in the storyline during your hero turn, you can use one of your heroic actions or punch actions in an adjacent location. Okay, so he can stretch. Plasticity, that makes sense. This is a good thing to start with here. So I think we're going to do that. He's got a wild token now. I don't think that counts. So let's see if Super Skrull lands here. If there's at least 1 or 1 in this location, add 1 crisis token, which we don't want. So I think we're actually going to get rid of some of these. So let's just say he was doing a heroic action. Yeah, I like that one. All right, Dr. Doom, his starting card, they all have starting cards. Says pain is for lesser men. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, for each damage you take during a villain turn, you may gain. Ooh, yeah, we definitely want this. Plus, I want that symbol at the bottom because we're just going to go right ahead and put that there. And then last but not least is Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's card says, as long as this card is face up in the storyline during your turn, one of your actions can be performed in any locations. He's basically Mr. Fantastic, but better. So yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't just go ahead and get these 3 things out. And Dr. Doom, I forgot, he should have one wild symbol. So he could actually get rid of this right off the bat. And I think we might actually do that. So yeah, he's going to use his wild symbol to take these off the board. Yeah, so he's cleared that threat, and at the end of his turn, he could either draw 1 card. Ooh, yes, he is going to draw a card. So we'll do that. All right. Sorry, now that we have taken care of that. Silver Surfer, I actually think now I'm going to change the card I'm going to play. So he's going to play this one, which says teleport. You may move to any location. He's going to spread himself out a little bit. And he's going to jump over to here. And he's got, he's going to use a movement. And we'll do a star as well here. So he's clearing those out. Okay. All right, Super Skrull. Skrull challenge. Move clockwise to the next location with a hero with no KO token. And bam. Oh, God, I should have spread myself out. Unfortunately, that is both of them here. So both Dr. Doom and Mr. Fantastic. Dr. Doom, though, is going to gain a token of his choice. So he's actually going to gain... Ooh, so many to choose from. I guess we'll just take a punch. No, we're going to take one of these because these can remove the crisis tokens that Super Skrull may gain. He still has to put a card away. So I guess we'll do that. Reed has to put a card away. So he's going to do, I guess, this one. And all right, so that's all he was doing. He was moving to and bamming, which it says deal 1 damage to each hero in this location, then resolve the symbols below, and it's a wild, so it says add 1 crisis token to this dashboard. So we cannot defeat the Super Skrull until we have removed all of his crisis tokens, on top of doing everything else we need to do. All right, back to Mr. Fantastic, who's down to just 1 card, really. And yeah, this one is just too good because I could use some movement, or I could just rescue 3 people and assume that the Super Skrull is not gonna hit me again. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Boom, 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 because I want to stay at the Baxter building actually. Boom, boom, boom. I've rescued 3 civilians with those, and then I end my turn here. I can draw an extra card. All right, Dr. Doom, what are you doing, Dr. Doom? Yeah, let's move and take care of some people. 2 damage to be defeated. Do 1 damage. Yeah. Any of these really bad? This one maybe. So we're gonna try to get up there. Yeah. So Dr. Doom's gonna play this one, just a move and a punch. He's gonna use one of the wilds as a movement, and then he's gonna just do 2 punches. I'm gonna try and keep these all even as best I can. And then Silver Surfer, I think it's time to play his starting card here. So it's just going to add another crisis token, but that's fine. So he's got a movement, a punch. I'll use the punch here. Clear this one away. There we go. Here we go. I don't want to end my turn here. So I have a movement. And then a wild. I guess we should spread ourselves out. So let's move here, and we'll use the wild to defeat this thug right there. Yeah. All right. So we're doing okay. Super Skrull, what are you doing here? He's moving 2 and bamming. So he is jumping into Silver Surfer's spot. So he'll hit him. Also, this location says if there is at least 1, which there is, add 1 crisis token to the dashboard. So that's 2 now we have to deal with of him. And then he's putting out some thugs. So let's get the Silver Surfer's card tucked away. And then we'll put out some thugs. So he has a lot going on here, that's for sure. All right, Mr. Fantastic. Teamwork. I need to look and see if Dr. Doom counts as being on. I don't know if he has teamwork cards. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But this is a great one to play. What else do we need from Reed Richards? Just kind of crowd control everywhere. And he's just getting a wild from Silver Surfer. So Reed's going to play this. He will move up to this location. he will... And actually, I can use one of my things to push to a different location. So I will use this to pop that there on him. And then I'll use a wild here to... Oh, what do we want to do? Yeah, these are just nasty. So we'll use the wild right here. Yeah, I like it. That seems fine. All right, Dr. Doom. Yes, I do play with my double wilds. This game is tricky enough as it is. So he's going to use his, let's see, he's getting a movement. So he'll use his movement here. And then he's getting a wild, which he'll use for a punch. So he's cleared this one. All right, and so now he has a heroic action, which he will use to rescue. And I guess he'll stay put. This is his home country, so he'll use his last wild to take out a thug. All right. I feel like that was a good turn for him. And Silver Surfer. What do we want to do with the Silver Surfer? I feel like he needs to make it over to the Baxter building, to be perfectly honest with you. So, yeah, he's going to use one movement, two movement, but along the way, what does he want to do? I think he's actually going to go here and just simply rescue one of each. Right? No, wait. He's only got one. Because he needs one of those wilds, yeah, to move. Oh, yeah, no, he can do it. And he's got the heroic action, just period. Okay, yeah, we did that. And that's going to allow him to draw an extra card. Whew, okay. So we're good. We are good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, Super Skrull, turn. Super Skrull is moving one and bamming. So that's actually best case scenario for us because there is no one here. There's no event. The only thing we have to deal with is, let me pull my tokens out, is this effect, which says, and I forgot to do this again. I forgot to add another crisis token to his thing, right? Yeah, so he should have 3. I forgot that bam card. This one is looking back, and Super Skrull moves clockwise to the next location, and it says symbols at the bottom of the hero card in order. So we start with moving clockwise, and then that one says deal 1 damage to 1 hero in an adjacent location. So that's actually going to be Mr. Fantastic, unfortunately. So we'll put that one away. So he's hurting again. But nobody's been KO'd yet. If all 3 of my guys get KO'd, we lose the game. So there we go. All right. But that again wasn't too bad. So Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, what are you gonna do? Okay, lots of movement. Yeah, lots of punching. So he's going to, let's see, he's going to use his heroic action to actually reach over here and rescue this guy adjacent to him. And then he's going to use his punch here. And then he's going to use one movement symbol on here. And then he's going to use the last movement symbol to move here and be able to refresh his card draw. Dr. Doom, what are you going to do? Mine is of the power. This turn, you can use the symbols at the bottom of the 3 previous hero cards in the storyline instead of only the previous one. Then turn them all face down. Awesome. This is an awesome card. Okay, I'm fine with this. Yes, this is the card I want to play. I am loving Doctor Doom. Okay, so what does he want to do? He can clear a lot of stuff. So he's getting 2 movement. Yeah, let's do this. Let's move here. And he's going to, that's one of his movements. I see a visible one of each of these. So we're staying right on par with our thug and civilian cards. And then he's got 2 wilds. So he's just going to do this again. Ba-boom, ba-boom. So he's cleared out that location. He has another movement. So he'll go here. And then he will... So he's used all of these, and all of those. So he has 1 symbol left. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not going to use it on that. I'm going to use it on, I don't know, this. No, let's use it on this one. Okay. And then I just have to flip these face down, so that's fine. I mean, if I was playing against someone like MODOK or something like that, then that would suck. But I don't think I flipped that one over, so that's bonus because Silver Surfer is about to use that card. So I am super close to actually completing all 3 of these. And so what do I need? I need a movement and a rescue and a star. So I need 3 symbols, so this is the card that I obviously need to use. So he's going to jump up here to Asteroid M. That's 1 symbol. He's going to clear this away. That's 2 symbols. And that clears, that's our 4th threat cleared. So we can remove this card. And he will, there's no buddy there, so we'll move this. Oh, watch this. Hold on. We're not even done yet. This is such amazing timing. I've never done this before. So we can now hit the Skrull, and last but not least, this allows us to deal 1 damage to a henchman in any location. There's actually only 1 left way over here. That defeats all of our thugs. So we actually knocked out all 3 cards in 1 turn with the Silver Surfer. So we all get to draw a card, which is amazing. And now it is Super Skrull's turn. So we actually also didn't lose the turn. We got all 3 turns in before Super Skrull went again. Man, I don't think I could do that again if I tried. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to come in with Dr. Doom, which is fine. Dr. Doom gets a token for that. So he's going to take a punch this time, maybe? Yeah. All right. So Super Skrull's moving 4. He did that. He bammed. And then he's putting out some people, and then he is, at this, we got to add another crisis token to the dashboard. We have to add, and then 2 more. So we have a lot of work to do here with these crisis tokens. So actually, instead of the punch, I'm taking another one of these symbols. And then he is putting out some guys. And Dr. Doom has to discard a card. It's going to be this one. Okay. But that's all right. Reed Richards needs a movement. So I'm getting 2 wilds from the Silver Surfer. Move. Use 1. Yeah, I think this is not bad. Okay. So I'm going to play the teamwork card. I still need to determine who else can use the teamwork card, but I think Mr. Fantastic is the only one in my group who actually has a teamwork card that says you can use it, but this is giving me 3 actions here. So I'm going to go there. No, maybe I should play this one. All right, so I'm going to use the 2 wilds as 2 movement. And then I have, I'm going to use one of my heroic symbol to remove this crisis token. And then the punch token is actually going to go here on this. All right, that's fine. Then it's Dr. Doom's turn. Dr. Doom is going to take another blistering turn. Mine is the power. That might be the coolest card. All right, so he has 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use one here, the visible one that we can see. He's going to take out this card because it's just been obnoxious to me. All right, then I will use, so then I have 1, 2, 3 wilds and a punch. So the 3 wilds are just going to do this. Put those back. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I have my own wild, which I'll use as a, no, then I'll use my 2 tokens I've been saving up. So these will go back to get rid of these 2 because I'm in Super Skrull's location. And then I have a wild and a punch, which I will hit Super Skrull with twice. Super Skrull's almost dead. We have found his weakness, ladies and gentlemen, and these get flipped over, which I'm perfectly fine with. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I thought Super Skrull was difficult, but he ain't nothing. What's he got in store for us today? Skrull challenge, move clockwise to the next location with a hero with no KO token, and bam. So that's going to be the Silver Surfer. Whoosh, he moves there, he bams, which we know is going to damage the Silver Surfer. So where's the Silver Surfer's cards? I picked up the wrong deck. It's going to give up this card. So he took his damage. And that's perfect because Silver Surfer is going next. But he's bamming, so that means he's looking backwards. It's only one thing. Oh, so one more crisis token. So he's invulnerable again. But that's it. Nothing bad. Actually, I just realized there has not been any overflow. Oh, wait. I've been doing this incorrectly. He should have gotten, anytime there's a special effect on the previous card, he should have gotten an extra health. So he's actually not as close. So that happened back there. That happened back there. I've been playing a lot of special effect cards. When he played this one, no, it wouldn't have triggered then. And when he played this one, it would not have triggered then. But it does trigger here. So he's actually, and he can go up above his starting health. So he's not dead yet. All right, we need to stop playing special effect cards. All right, Silver Surfer, what you got for us? Ooh, near immortality. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, draw 2 cards during the draw step of your turns. That is pretty sweet. All right, well, we don't need to move. I might as well play this one. I do need one of them to be a heroic action to do that, and then we'll use one to hit the Skrull. All right. And then Mr. Fantastic has got this, but unfortunately he's not close enough to really do anything with this. So, ooh, and Dr. Doom, when he ended his turn there, should have been able to rescue that guy. So I think the best thing probably is to just leave behind a wild, not use this card because that would give Super Skrull a health next, but this will give Dr. Doom something he can work with. And I guess I should, because I don't really like my cards, I'm actually going to come up here. I'm going to use my wild there and rescue this civilian there. And this forces me to put these 2 cards back and draw 2 new ones, which I'm actually okay with. Because, I'm okay with that. All right. Okay, Super Skrull. He is moving 3, so perfect. 1, 2, 3 into Dr. Doom's space. Matching powers. If the next master plan card has a BAM, it uses the last 2 hero cards in the storyline for its effect. Okay, but this doesn't go into effect yet. He's putting out a lot of civilians though, and no BAM here. He did not BAM, so he does not deal damage to Dr. Doom. He's just putting out a lot of civilians who we know are his decoys, but still no overflow, so we're okay there. And I think we might be able to do it. So let's see here. Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom's got these 2. And so I think I'm going to use this one. He's got no crisis tokens because we did not use a special ability last turn. He didn't BAM either, so it doesn't even matter. And he's simply going to punch Super Skrull twice. Once with a wild from Mr. Fantastic and once with his own punch. And then out of the cosmos, Silver Surfer, who has the card, ooh, and this is just even, no, I want to use Cosmic Awareness. His starting card said, as long as this card is face up in the storyline, you may use one of your heroic or punch actions can be performed in any location. Dr. Doom left him a punch action. I could teleport there, but that's not nearly as fun as reaching through the cosmos and punching him with either one of these punches. There we go, the Super Skrull, and I could have rescued civilian too. Forgot about that. Super Skrull has been defeated, ladies and gentlemen. There's just one card I want to point out to you guys. Yeah, this one card of the Silver Surfers is bat crazy. Dimensional Travel. If you are not in the villain's starting location, replace your location with any other not in play location. So you have to like dig into your box if you've tucked everything away. Move everything from your location to the new one. So all thugs, civilians, threats, anything like that, any other people, you would suck them. You would completely change the state of the board. That one did not come up for us though. It was left in the deck. Anyways, yeah, so there we go. That was Super Skrull, in case anybody ever wanted to know how he played. Again, we're just playing some Marvel United while we wait for our multiverse pledge. Hopefully that comes soon. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.